Our magazine advert follows the conventions of a basic professional one. It includes images of the artist, the name of the artist, date of the release, and also a rating of the album. The clothes and location used in the magazine ad are ones that were used in the actual video as well. We chose to do it that way because then it is easily recognised by our target audience. It hasn't been set up in a typical techno-electro way, for example like Daft Punk's magazine advert and album cover.
When it comes to the album cover, we've used the same sort of imagery really. We've used the photo of Josh's feet, and we've slightly arranged and edited the logo off the back of the shoes off to try and make it so we could put the name of the album cover on there, and that worked really well. We used the image which was the artist, but not in an obvious way. For instance, the feet instead of the whole image of their artist. We used clear fonts that we had previously used in the magazine advert, so to try and give it a simple but effective look to it. We also put the general information on there, like the song titles, the logos, and all the other bits and bobs really, which complete the album cover. So overall we think it was really successful and we're quite happy with it.
Josh.
And last but not least, me. The music video that we created is both conventional and, and unconventional to our genre, which is an electro/techno kind of video. It is conventional in the way that we have used lots of bright colours and quick jump cuts that fit the music. We used extra people to star in our video, which is common in most professional videos, such as Example and Daft Punk yet again. We have
That's not part of the script.
We have
Is Joel outside?
Yeah, he is.
Go on to a different question.
No, he hasn't said enough.
Wait, I'll say a little bit more.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
The characters, they're not characters in
Just
video.
say, I don't know what to call you.
The characters in our video are fun and entertaining, and their actions match to the beat of the song. We find this quite impressive, and it took a lot of editing. We see them enjoying the music, which is often shown in other electro/techno music videos. That is all. Question 2. Question
right,
2.
how effective is the
Numero
combination?
2.
Boys!
Zwei.
Right, we've got 15 minutes.
Go.
How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary text?
Well, who's answering what?
Right, okay.
Bit of a palaver, really.
No, it's fine, it's
no,
fine.
It's fine, Cameron, it's fine.
I'll do the
I'm
music
checking this,
video
I'm sorry,
this time.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll do the music video this time. Who did the magazine advert last time?
I'll take...
I did.
No, actually, yeah, you...
So Dean, you do that and you do that.
Magazine advert for... Oh, yeah.
No,
Ours is good.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, go on.
Okay, right.
Don't forget that bit. The big evaluation.
Okay, who wants to do that? You?
Wait,
just-
I'll evaluate and you say the
Yeah,
next
just
one,
say it.
and I'll do the
Okay,
big
okay,
evaluation.
Okay. Separately, I think that all of our work is really good and effective. However, after we've finished them, we came to the decision that they didn't correlate with each other, despite some factors being the same. This would be the thing that if we'd had more time, I think we could have worked harder on and made sure that the artist and music are all recognisable from the ancillary text and the video. Alone, the music video represents exactly how we interpreted the artist and the song and shows how our ideas grew. However, the ancillary text did not follow this. The video is comical, enjoyable and interesting because of the combination of the song and the people in the video. But even though I think that the magazine ad and album cover do work and are good, I don't think they suit the genre of the song.
The magazine advert uses one of the boys instead of both of them. We think this advertises the artist well, but if we did have both of them on there, it would kind of advertise the fact that they're a duet and not sort of, it's not just one artist, but I think it does work well anyway. I do think the shots were good, and when they were put together with the location, they worked quite well. And yeah. And the same style of the photos was used throughout all of our digipack, so it continues and flows quite nicely, which I think
Flows like a river.
Yeah.
is very effective.
Very effective.
Over to you.
No,
Oh, you're too kind,
Very
Dee.
important factor there.
What?
The location of the stairs where we took pictures
What about-
for the digipack is the same that we used in the video.
Right.
Smash it.
And we use the stairs as our main location for filming, and both in our digipack.
Evaluating the ancillary texts. I wouldn't quite say that our ancillary texts were poor, but I just don't think they fitted well enough with the genre. The digipack and the magazine ad made the Donovan seem as though he was a solo artist, when really they're a duet of electro-funk. But that just idea wasn't conveyed through the dull colours and grim pictures shown. We should have used more brighter techniques and probably edited it better on Photoshop to get that idea across. And I think if we just devoted more time to this factor, we could have done that and therefore promoted Donovan better. I'd say that's all.
No.
Yes,
that was good.
You have to say if it's effective or not, and not once
Oh,
do I
okay.
hear the word
Yeah.
effective in that answer.
I wouldn't say. Well, I would. So the question is, were they effective? Now I think to myself, yes, they were effective, but not in the market that we were operating in. The picture was lackluster and didn't give any energy, and there were no great vibes coming off of it. That's why I think we should have done better here.
The other ones.
Overall, our ancillary texts were effective, but they were effective separately from the music video. I think that if we had done it more to the theme of the video, they'd have been even more effective. We received lots of feedback from both our rough cut and our final music video that was very helpful and allowed us to make changes and add things to our video. The feedback that we got from our rough cut was that our work was very original and the action fitted well with the music. It captured your attention when you watch it, especially the first 30 seconds of the video where we captured a lot of our footage in the green room. Our lighting was consistent, as was the lip syncing, which C said was done well and worked well. The most important piece of technology that we used throughout the whole term was the Mac. Without this, we had not been able to create any of our work. We first began researching other music videos and artists that were close to our genre. We also researched our artists to try and create a better idea of what we needed to do for our own work. Despite being very famous in several countries, Donovan's only had a small MySpace and Facebook page. After contacting them and browsing over their profiles, it soon became clear what their music was about and what we needed to do.
When we first started using the cameras, we thought they were quite tricky to use, but after a while with experimenting with different shots and different locations, we found out that they were actually really effective. And using a combination of new original shots, for instance, using the camera upside down as we was walking along, were very effective, and we were quite pleased with that. Coupled with the Final Cut Express software, they worked really well, and we were able to edit the clips, so putting on different effects like the flicker and the green screen effects as well, so that was very effective.
Yeah, and summarising up on Dean's point there, I'd just like to say, think together as a group. We've worked really well.
Yep.
And look out for us in the future. That's a wrap, guys.